from my videos getting very sorry I did not have a video to catch up on. So let's get to it. Fantasy draft did. I already drafted it though. As you can see, all my quarterbacks are running a good rushing quarterback. So let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. And that was not me. That's why Jermaine Curse was released. I was computer because I skipped the actual game. I skipped the actual preseason. Nobody got hurt, but I think somebody got hurt. Yeah. Middle linebacker got hurt. That's lost to the defense. Let's go learn our defense. Now what about specials? Oh, you got a good kick. 84 overall. We are going to take him out. He punts him. I do not want to. So good to took the shot that fast. And as you can see, in the top right corner, I have my coach Big
Call it, Babe Ruth ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a so sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet. No respect, haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Did you? Okay, I'm back, guys.
Hello, everybody. All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Play action pass. Sorry for doing this.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Offense. Yes.
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Now Taylor on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Now you understand why part of Tyrod Taylor's nickname is mobile. He led the AFC quarterbacks in rushing in 2015, and anyone who thought that he couldn't beat him with his legs, they found out differently.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in.
Come on, bro.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Dude just missed the play.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Fuck the blitz kind of found a way to say if you like it.
Now Dalton with a first and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That draw play got blown up by the blitz of the defense. Ordinarily, that's exactly what you want. You want them to blitz, and they go past you, and you go past them for a big gain. But in this situation,
the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett.
We're not going to get our eyes up right there. Let's see if Lockett can return us a touchdown.
Now it's Lockett.
A
great return there. Bobbin and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Seahawks have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
all right,
you
let's
think
see
to yourself,
if we can hit up
how do we take that away from them? How do we get the
touchdown.
advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
He got the touchdown. He got the touchdown. Let's go.
Antonio Brown from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There weren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Yeah, bro.
This is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
It's second down. Dalton looking. A dump off to Sims. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third down and 1. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll run it again with Sims. And very little running room there. He did get a back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Dalton throwing on second down. And Reed with it over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert to make sure you don't get hurt.
Trying for Wright, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antoine Blake, and they will take over at the 20.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go
around. Oh, snap, bro.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Sharif Floyd in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Taylor
snap, bro.
Under pressure, they got him again. Sharif Floyd. And how about this? 4th and long. And
yeah, I already know what play I'm about to do.
Get him his second sack now in the afternoon. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Excuse me, Antonio Brown. Hit Brown. I didn't want to see him.
Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Brown, 81 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Good job.
So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Flash.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. On the return, it's Niall Davis. Stays on his feet. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Throwing, Dalton. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's third down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Returnable for Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 81 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Brandon, I loved his game in college, and I thought he would translate well as a pro. Boy, did he exceed my expectations. Another punt return for a touchdown.
Busted onto the scene as an all-pro returner as a rookie. He's not looking back. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Soul searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Dalton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
This is taken around the 12. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Whether your offense is struggling or not, they always appreciate a big punt return. A short field to work with tends to make an offense that much better.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Yeah, that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
All the way across the field.
And brought down, but not before
Alright,
they're
hurry up.
inside
Let's
the
go.
25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Taylor. And Davis has it over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Throw it into Wilson. Let's go. Let's go.
First down. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Luke Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
I'm
Heard
not
a coach
really
talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks are really just doing what they want out there on offense. The Dolphins' defense hasn't been able to get stops, and that inability to get off the field is costing them time and time again. All right, let's roll the highlights. Offense out now after the fumble. Blunt's going to shift out to the right side, and he caps off the two-play drive with a score. Seahawks is up now by 7. Now 1st and 10. Taylor is going to thread the needle here, and 14 yards later, he's going in for the score. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. Dolphins on 2nd and 7. Here the defense will come up with a pick. Blanks is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense on the field now after the pick. The deep ball is on target here, and that goes as an 82-yard touchdown. Lead grows to 21. Dolphins now punting it away. Lockett's got a chance for a return, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. The Seahawks up now by 28. Seahawks line up at the 3. Wilson's got the reception, and he caps off the two-play drive with the score. Seahawks in control.
Perfect time.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2.
Do it on your own time.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And our
game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antoine Bright. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Wow.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Didn't press done.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. We focus our attention on the Seahawks defense now. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you get out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game.
He got all that.
Playing on defense.
Bro, my own player knocked out
the last drive. What will happen here?
We need to watch this. 41. Where's my 41? Okay, so look at my 41. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this dude. Oh my God. No. Look at this. Look at this. His arm, he just grabbed his glove and just tore him down, bro.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play, now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
Bro.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Sims. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So we've got a 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Again, they run with Sims. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Bro, this dude is running super fast. Like, this dude has like speed. You know that kind of super speed. Like, he's running that fast. Like, bro. He was running super fast. Like, bro.
Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. Boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Oh.
It's second down. Dalton looking.
Ankles broken.
Here's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And an out route,
the camera.
How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
Yeah, you look clean, bro.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame him for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame him one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure.
Touchdown!
There's something to be said for fighting to avoid
I
the
knew
goose
Tyreek
egg.
Hill was
And
coming.
now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. Last year in the regular season, only 7 kick return TDs. We get a taste of it here in Week 1 in 2016.
And don't be surprised if that number of 7 falls this year, because every special teams coach that I talked with in the offseason all vowed to be more aggressive in their kick return game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
So that's why
about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
The only reason I picked 2 was
I don't know about that.
in case I could get
He's hit, and Dalton
because I know Robert Griffin gets hit a lot in Madden. So
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right.
He can
Almost
run.
looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. Great confidence having scored the last time out.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Read option.
Here's the option going right. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Oh, no, this is a bad.
Play action. Now Taylor on the move to his left. He can run.
Dumb idea. Oh, snap. Nope, smart idea.
Have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the first set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. Out to his left.
Oh, he caught it but dropped it. He caught it.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender
caught it,
saw
but
it
then,
and
like,
were
as
able to
soon
knock
as
it
he
away.
fell, he dropped it.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Here's Taylor. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he broke the tackle.
And he's got room.
And
he's going to get this inside the 30.
He broke the tackle.
15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, snap. No.
Right.
I call it back.
And he's just going to throw this one out of
flag,
bounds here.
he
Nowhere to
wasn't
go with it.
over like
Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
You gotta have
Now Taylor to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here.
Oh my
and
God.
He'll be a couple
I'm
yards
just
shy of the
destroying
red
my
zone
TV.
here at the
I'm
22-yard
destroying my
line.
own
Give him
TV.
7 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Brandon
and they're
Marshall
going
was
to
out
speed
here, I
things
think.
up here.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall was out. So is Jordan Mack.
Taylor now to throw
I got
on
all these
third
wide
down.
receivers that are
Steps
on
away. And this is caught. Jeremy Macklin. It's a nice pickup of 12
What's up,
yards,
Sinner?
and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Oh, Fitzgerald.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd down, Dalton. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
In today's football, where receivers
I can't
break
believe
tackles,
I have all
make
these
people
good wide
miss,
receivers that I'm not
get
using.
upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a
It's a
play
waste
like
of wide
that, where
receivers.
it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Dalton now to pass.
Get off my player, bro.
And he'll toss
Get
this
off
one
my player.
incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Wait, time out. I'm gonna put in Robert Griffin right now. I don't think what's his name is okay now. Tyrod Taylor is probably not good right now. He doesn't probably feel good. He been running longer this time. Hurry up, where's the ball?
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And right with it here over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Jacob Shum now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year.
Oh, come on, bro.
And down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A first throw for the backup Griffin. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
With
And the defense
long
loses him. It's complete.
Go long.
And And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And his kick is good.
Well, that's the cherry on top.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football, because that one could very easily have been a third.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks.
Oh, come on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh, come on, bro.
And
You had him.
a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
You had him.
But they still try big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Anyways, we can
now it's
probably
Ryan
just run the game
Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return.
Tyreek Hill.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Running here with Blunt. Room here to run. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Again, here's Blunt. And some space here. Oh, spinning away. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Anyways, everybody like and subscribe. Thank you for this video. Peace out.